Boy has heard of them as undercover agents who served the Edo shogunate. This catches the man by surprise even more since he never expected the boy to know that either. He then explains that although the shogunate has changed, it is now known as the Bureau of Espionage, an undercover intelligence agency. Apparently, the Bureau of Espionage exists to track down and eliminate Mononoke. He adds that since these creatures rarely cause any major trouble, most of the organization's work involves protecting VIPs and investigating dangerous groups. He further explains that capturing him was fairly easy because their organization specializes in dealing with Mononoke. It also becomes clear that Reigo had been sealed by these people until a group of Mononoke attacked them. After he has shared enough, the officer pulls out a cigarette and says that it is now Jiro's turn to answer their questions. Ikika immediately starts shouting after learning that the guy first saved one Mononoke and then ended up fighting another. Jiro fires back, saying that she cannot understand because she was never in his shoes. Meanwhile, the calm Officer Shiba quietly worries about what he is even supposed to write in his report. Officer Shiba then explains that they currently have no way of reversing the fusion between Jiro and the Mononoke, so they are going to keep him in custody to protect both him and others from the remaining Mononoke. When Jiro complains that they cannot do something like this, Shiba argues that he simply has no choice in the matter. He further informs the boy that the police have already filed a missing person report for him and that they have taken care of all the necessary arrangements. He bluntly adds that his team has no obligation to protect his personal rights and that, as an adult, he should take responsibility for the consequences of his own actions. Ryosuke Shiba then tells him that he will be transferred to a different facility tomorrow. Before leaving, he informs the boy that guards are stationed outside his room to keep him safe and that he is free to use the towel and clothes kept inside the closet. Ikika gives the boy one last stare before walking out of the room. As he lies down on the bed, Jiro tells himself that these so-called guards feel more like prison wardens than protectors. He also finds it strange that someone locked away in solitary confinement has been reported as missing, making him think about the old man back at his home. Just when the boy feels like he has had enough, Reigo starts lecturing him once again. He tells him there is no point crying over spilled milk and says that he has gotten himself into a huge mess. He keeps rambling about how hopeless the situation has become since Jiro has now fused with a Mononoke, and the people who captured a Mononoke are never going to go easy on him. After listening to all that non-stop nonsense, Jiro finally gets overwhelmed and shouts at the cat to shut up. He argues that everyone keeps acting as if they already have everything figured out, then stands up and declares that he is going to break out of solitary confinement. Reigo immediately gets nervous, but Jiro tells him that he only plans